أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار وخلق الجان من مارج من نار فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان رب المشرقين ورب المغربين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان مرج البحرين يلتقيان بينهما برزخ لا يبغيان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان صدق الله العظيم.
अंजुमन अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
बुलबुले हम हैं और ये हमारा चमन
हमारा चमन बुलबुले हम हैं और ये हमारा चमन हमारा चमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
हिंद की आबरू शान इस्लाम की शम्मा जलती है यहाँ प्यार के नाम की
शम्मा जलती है यहाँ प्यार के नाम की
हमको हाजत नहीं कोई इनाम की आरज़ू है फकत इल्म के जाम की इल्म के जाम की
बुलबुले हम हैं और ये हमारा चमन हमारा चमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
इल्म दौलत है अज़मत है इंसान की इल्म इज्जत है हिंदू मुसलमान की
इज्जत है हिंदू मुसलमान की
इल्म राहत है दीन और ईमान की इल्म ज़ीनत है हर दिल की हर हमारा चमन,
हमारा चमन,
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन
अंजुमन अंजुमन.
Registrar Mr. Abdul Hamid IPS to kindly read the citation for Anjuman Islam, Mumbai.
In the turbulent post-1857 India, when the founder of Aligarh Muslim University, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, had been devising means for finding a solution for the beleaguered Indian Muslims, Anjuman Islam was established in Mumbai in 1874 with identical aims and objectives. The exchange of letters between these two visionary educationists, Badruddin Tayyibji, the founder of Anjuman Islam Mumbai, and Sir Syed, underscores the common ground in the two: amelioration of the socio-economic and educational backwardness of Indian Muslims and the panacea of modern Western education. Tayyibji founded the Anjuman with a desire to see the Muslim community advance in education and social standing. Nawab Mohsin Mulk, CMAO College, Aligarh, had organized the annual session All India Mohammedan Educational Conference from 30th December 1903 to 1st January 1904 in Mumbai. The conference was led by Badruddin Tayyibji, Chairman Anjuman Islam. It is gratifying that Anjuman Islam has been remarkably successful in its objective of imparting life skills every year to more than 1 lakh students through its 80 institutions, ranging from pre-primary school to postgraduate colleges of engineering, education, pharmacy, management, and architecture. Its focus on girls' education is its other big achievement, which has gone a long way in social engineering in the Muslim society. Equally heartening is to note that its vision of academic excellence and thus to be an important stakeholder in nation building. The Anjuman also has a network of several primary and secondary aided institutions. Efforts for promotion of Urdu are laudable. In keeping with the demands of Joget, many of the institutions of Anjuman Islam offer technical professional programs of study which help young Muslim boys carve out a niche themselves in this world. Under the dynamic leadership of Dr. Zahid, President, the Anjuman Islam, several institutions of technical education with job-oriented courses have been launched. In view of the strong affinity between the objectives of Aligarh movement and the vision and mission of Anjuman Islam and the recognition of its substantial and valuable contribution to promoting education, especially among the lower middle class and poor Muslims, and for the furtherance of ideals championed by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, the Aligarh Muslim University bestows the National Sir Syed Excellence Award upon Anjuman Islam, Mumbai.
Thank you very much, sir, for reading this citation. I now request our chief guest, Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Satyapal Malikji, to kindly read the statement of conferment for the Sir Syed National Excellence Award on Anjuman Islam, Mumbai.
On behalf of the Aligarh Muslim University and the authority instituted in me by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Tariq Mansoor, I confer the Sir Syed Excellence National Award on Anjuman Islam, Mumbai.
Thank you very much, sir, and many congratulations to the Anjuman Islam, Mumbai. We can see that the President of the Anjuman Islam, Mumbai, Dr. Z.I. Qazi has joined us with some members of his team. I now request Dr. Z.I. Qazi to kindly deliver his acceptance speech.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. Good morning, one and all. At the very onset, Anjuman Islam feels very proud that we have received one of the finest awards in the living memory of this institution. I express my sense of gratitude on behalf of 110,000 students, 97 institutions, 3,000 teachers, and lakhs of Anjumanites. On their behalf, I express my sense of gratitude to Honorable Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Satyapal Malik Sahab. Also, I thank all the organizers, the people who matter at Aligarh Muslim University for confirming these awards. Anjuman Islam and Aligarh Muslim University are contemporaries. Technically, we are 1 year ahead of Aligarh Muslim University. Anjuman Islam was established way back in 1874 by a group of progressive Muslims who thought at that point of time that it is high time that we have an organized and scientific temper-related education for Muslims and the marginalized section. The founding fathers and many of Anjuman's presidents were in the jail during freedom struggle of India. To name two of them, late Moinuddin Haris and Mustafa Faki Sahab were in the jails for many years. So Anjuman is a nationalistic institution and a role model for everyone. The one which you are talking today, in the present political discourse we talk about, कि सबका साथ, Anjuman is one which has taken everyone along for many years. It's almost 147 years that we are in existence. The historical background, Sir Syed Ahmad, he is an iconic. I have traveled across the length and breadth of the country, and whenever we attend a functions of new education institution, be it in a big town, be it in a city, be it in a village, the one who initiates that narrative of education upliftment is titled Sir Syed Ahmad of Mumbai, Sir Syed Ahmad of Pune, and so on and so forth. It's a great tribute to this legend. And Anjuman is inspired by his discourse. We just don't praise about him, but this is one institution which walks the talk. It started with just merely 3 teachers and 120 students way back in 1874. Today, we are 110,000 students and about 97 institutions and 3,000 teachers and lakhs of alumni spread out in India and elsewhere. Anjuman has been in the forefront in many ways. The first breakfast culture ever started in India, in the British India, was done by Anjuman way back in 1901, which is being now said as midday meals. We were the first one to have started an artisan school way back in 1936, certified artisan school for the first time in the history of this country. And the silver jubilee of that was celebrated by none other than late Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru way back in 1958. We were also the pioneers in the all innovations. If you remember, before the onset of your computers, the first technology that came to the world was typing, typewriters, which was called Commercial Institute. Anjuman was the first in that state of Mumbai state then to start this education as well. Way back in 1880 and 84, when the education policy of India was being formulated, the founding fathers of Anjuman Islam presented a policy which became a policy of the British government for education in toto. So they were the visionaries who took up the cause. And the first school of girls by Anjuman Islam was started about 84 years ago. A very interesting story. The first Urdu medium school in the city of Mumbai was started with a lady called Mrs. Sampson of Jewish faith. She was the first principal. The first vice principal was Miss Barucha, who was a Parsi lady. And the first head teacher was Mrs. Parulekar. And the second school, which started a year later, the principal was Miss Matthias. So you can see what kind of inclusion that Anjuman had. In the growth of Anjuman, we had everyone joining with us. Now, as of now, Anjuman is on the march. In the last 10 years, Anjuman has grown exponentially in a big way. We believe in expansion. We believe in consolidation. We believe in bringing an excellence and also carry all the marginalized section of the society. I am very privileged and honored to let everyone know that 70% of our students are first generation learners. That speaks volumes about how we take care of marginalized section. Today, a discourse in the country and elsewhere, there is a myth that we don't empower our women. Look at Anjuman. 40% of our students are girls, 80% of faculties are ladies, 75.6% of our head of the institutions, the principal, the director are ladies. We have got 2 girls' orphanages in Mumbai and Pune. They are our daughters. We bring them up, we educate them, and we get them married. And our slogan has been for many years, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, or Beti Basao, which Anjuman is doing for many, many years. We also have a Sahara unit which takes care of destitute women. We make them employable. We give them education in every aspect. So this is the kind of scenario that Anjuman has in empowerment of women. In the last 10 years, we have started a technical campus of its kind in India. EICT suggested that you have an integrated technical campus. Anjuman took it up, and we started at one go a College of Engineering, College of Architecture, College of Pharmacy, and College of Polytechnic. And it's a role model institution in India today. Our next venture, a College of Medicine, Dental College, Nursing, is in the pipeline, should be in pipeline and will be started maybe within a year's time or so. Having said this, this is a great honor for us. This is one award, which is our dream award for us. It has come from Aligarh Muslim University. It will inspire us, it will motivate us to follow the path of Sir Syed Ahmad. A brief relationship, I'll take just a minute from you. Late Badruddin Tayyabji, the founding father, he was the first Chief Justice of Bombay High Court of British India and the 3rd President of Indian National Congress, had a close association with Sir Syed Ahmad. Anjuman also contributed in a bit in 1905 when first All India Mohammedan Education Conference was held. Some of his emissaries of Sir Syed Ahmad were present, Maulana Hali and Shibli Nimani Sahab, they were part of this conference. And there are many letters which are exchanged by between Justice Badruddin Tayyabji, founders of Anjuman, as well as Sir Syed Ahmad. So that legacy of Sir Syed Ahmad will carry forward. There is a lineage also to that. Your Vice Chancellor in 1962 and 65 was the grandson of Badruddin Tayyabji, an ICS officer by name Badruddin Faiz Tayyabji was your Vice Chancellor. So was the grandson of Sir Syed Ahmad, I believe in 1930, was also Vice Chancellor. So there is a lineage and bondage in that. And that Vice Chancellor of yours and the grandson of Badruddin Tayyabji, his wife, Suraya Tayyabji, was one of the active members who designed the national flag. So there are a lot of connects and related things with Aligarh Muslim University and Anjuman Islam. I pay my tributes to my 20 presidents who were my predecessors, the entire managing committee for many years, our past teachers, present teachers, and our faculty. I pay tribute to them, and the reason why Anjuman has reached to this glory is the great performance of our past mentors. I once again thank all of you. I express my gratitude and my thanks to Honorable Governor, to the people who organized this program, the Aligarh Muslim University, and also to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Tariq Mansoor. He's a surgeon and I'm a radiologist. So it is between the two doctors from the same fraternity. I once again thank all of you for having bestowed this great award. We will cherish it for years. It will inspire us to grow. It will inspire us to follow the path of Sir Syed Ahmad. We believe in walk the talk. I assure you that we will continue to follow him and inspire from him. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Dr. Zedai Kazi, for this acceptance speech, for the very kind words about our institution and about our founder. We thank all the members of your team who have joined you from the Anjuman Islam today. The award carrying a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees, citation and a plaque of appreciation will be sent to your address in Mumbai.